Maggots. Vermin. You want the totem for nothing. Commence your groveling. Tamriel, your empire's dying. Even Uriel's septum cannot prevent this passing. Who will inherit Cigar Baby? I'll keep those vultures guessing. Welcome to Daggerfall Unity. Pain has a face. Allow me to show it to you. The final session. We don't have much left. We have the Totem of Tiber Septum, which we looted from the Daggerfall treasury, and we are slated to give it away to one lucky contestant. Woo! And then afterwards I'll crush the Mantellan Crux. It'll probably take me 45 minutes at most, we'll see. And I give myself such a generous time estimate because, well, this character's flimsy. Now, I did receive a number of compelling and less than compelling arguments and cases that I requested at the end of last session. But the most compelling one also ended up being brief, and will be included here. When I filled out that questionnaire, after selecting that pre-generated assassin, the question popped up, what motivates you into a life of adventure? I selected fame. Yep, pretty much does it. Did an effective job of sweeping aside all other cases, though I certainly did read and enjoy them, and I do appreciate your participation. Let's bring the music into the equation. Here's Cigar Baby, right here, swaddled up in love and tobacco leaves and ready to be delivered unto the individual who can most fulfill Elliot Spencer's desire for adventuring. Fame. Well, you know, usually. Who can say it, right? In all of literature and in other forms of media, there are individuals that have just built a terrifying reputation. They become the boogeyman, Baba Yaga, if you will, much like John Wick. Aha! I just thought of that. I'm infinitely pleased with myself. Truly, this character's name should not have been Elliot Spencer, which is a tie-in to Hellraiser. Should have been John Wick. Opportunity missed. Baba Yaga, if nothing else. Let's go get what Elliot wants. Some fame. Actually remember that being wealth. You know, it's funny. I didn't check. And on the opportunity, I did end up clicking wealth instead of fame. Well, I could have clicked anything, honestly. I don't remember. It's ultimately immaterial. I wanted to pick the King of Worms anyway, and so I would use any sort of justification to do that, right? Any sort of flimsy pretext. And the reasoning why being that this doesn't reward me anything tangible, i.e. anything that would actually be fucking useful for the next dungeon. You know, no spell reflection or Shalador's Mirror or whatever the hell else that you can get from, like, the Necromancer's Amulet and the Warlock's Ring, which we checked at the end of last session. I can't take fame with me into the Mantellan Crux. It doesn't help me survive Fire Daedra. Those fireballs are absolutely gonna obliterate this guy. You know, this has been the pain run. And it all began whenever I told you all that democracy had failed us. By rejecting having a character who could cast magic spells. How's it going, kids? The totem, at last, it is within my grasp. You have done well, Elliot. I shall remember this when I have transformed.
Search now for the Mantella without it, the totem is worthless. In the meantime, enjoy the adoration of the world. Also, no Faga. I think this is the first run I've done, in all of the runs I've recorded and broadcasted, where I never ended up doing the Concernful Nofaga, like, thing that's not, like, necessary for the main quest line, but it's kind of tied to it, where, at a request of Queen Abki, you check on Nilfgaard, and then we never ended up going to Castle Necromogon to check on those burnt letters. We excised the fat. Out of my way, zombies. Good. They adhered to my wishes. It's nice when that happens. Let's do a little bit of a tease here, since I don't expect this to take very long. Build up some tension suspense by reviewing Elliot Spencer. Level 15, Pre-Generated Assassin. Max rank with Dark Brother and Thieves Guild, because of course, and we did the corresponding Daedra quests for Nocturnal and what's-her-bitch? Mephala. Critical Strength, Backstabbing, and Stealth. Short Blade, Long Blade, and Blunt Weapon. Still disgusting. Nightblade's skill array would have, and then Axe, Archery, Lockpicking, Pickpocket, Climbing, and Dodge. Apparently in order to be an effective assassin, you need to have 5 out of the 6 weapon skills in this damn game. Whatever. And then Miscellaneous. Jumping up to 87%. Hot. Alright, Destruction up to 17% through my usage of those magic items. Also hot. Speed's at 95, and we have a shirt that's taking us up the final 5 points. Intelligence is... huzzah. We've put all of our other points into Strength. Been pretty nice. Allowed us to do some more damage with our short blade weapons. I wanted to use short blade weapons in this run, because it seemed fitting for the character. Though Daggerfall is very much not a game that encourages the sort of style of gameplay this character would most enjoy. Alas. Before we head for Shedungeon, let's check my inventory. What kind of potions am I rocking here going into the final shindig? 5 potions of Levitate. Is that gonna be good enough? I only have 1 potion to resist fire. Why chance it, right? What time of day is it? Should have just arrived here cautiously. Time is irrelevant. Mage's Guild is not too far. No, we can wait the 5... I don't need to go to the Mage's Guild, you stupid bastard. So used to going to the Mage's Guild in all my... all my time playing this game. Oh, at least I caught that. What's going on? Oh. Hey. Letters from Wayrest and Sentinel, everyone. So, because I got all of the bonus fame from the King of Worms, we qualified to receive letters. Brenzia wants us to do the optional thing for her, involving her biography. And Akarithi didn't quite get the memo that we already handed over Cigar Baby, and so is making the pitch to buy it from us for 100,000. I don't think in any of my recorded runs I've given it to any of the royals who aren't Akarithi. Like, Daggerfall and Wayrest, due to their parts in the whole fucking plot line, I just tell them to go to hell. Akarithi, that's a different story. Again, to Daggerfall, we can meet Gorwog, Underking, and the Prince of Worms. Prince of Worms? I've just demoted his ass. King of Worms. Yeah, fairly confident that the King of Worms has been the person who's received it the most. The Berenzia one involves her biography. You go get that in Orsinium, and if you take too long, it's taken in a Scourge Barrow by the Necromancers. Like, unpublished letters or something. It's been a while since I've done it, and I don't have much of an interest in doing it. Oh. Yes, never forget my real friends. Uh-huh. Thanks, King of Wayrest.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Howdy, howdy. Thanks for upsetting Bob Page. That bastard deserves to be aggravated at every potential opportunity. You've done well. Good, you have levitate potions. Resist frost, probably not going to be that relevant, but the resist fire most certainly is. We'll buy those things too. Oh no, I'm broke. No! No! I'll have to get money out of, like, my bank account. Alright, let's just not. We don't need to buy all those things. I just wanted to buy all those things. How much money do I have kicking around here? I've got plenty of money in this wagon. Even if it's not actually gold. I have plenty of money in this wagon. Yeah, so, your requirements for getting this letter for her are having a certain, like, amount of reputation, and you're most likely, like, and you also need to do, like, Helsef's quest, which, of course, is optional as well. About it. Something I have avoided doing is cycling in and out of the Dark Brotherhoods to refresh the stock of potions. I've chosen to travel to just, like, different ones instead. In fact, you don't even cycle in and out of the shops. All you have to do is just keep talking to him. Interesting. And he keeps changing his inventory. Well, that certainly is a design choice, isn't it? Don't really know what to do with that information. This run has been instructive on you know, it's been since the No Jazz run that I've eschewed magic entirely. And it just goes to show, like, how potion-dependent things can be. Man, I don't know how the hell you would do this game without, like, potions and no magic. Considering the prevalence of poison and disease in the game, particularly with Daggerfall Unity, like, you could find a way around needing, like, water breathing, water walking, levitate. You could certainly find a way around needing stuff to, like, heal and needing stuff to rest, but there's gonna be times you get poisoned or diseased and you're like a day or two from a temple. Not longer. It's not something I'd want to attempt. Hashtag, not my problem. Your eyes suddenly sting. A green haze makes your eyes burn. Right. Yeah. The problem with that is that you can only stack so many, like, resistances and immunities on the character. Not just due to, like, what, you have, like, 7 slots for advantages and 7 slots for disadvantages? So, like, you could stack in those things, but your level advancement dagger would go too high. I suppose if you then ended up cheesing the system by taking, like, weakened, like, magic, in light and dark, we actually might, see how that looked in the character creator, a thought experiment after this. Alright, let's go to the Mantellan Crux, everyone. Spirit me away, old Nufaga. It's been a while since I've been here. And what? That actually means 2 months since we finished up the Gelarius run? This guy's much weaker than what Gelarius was, that's for damn sure. I mean, who wouldn't be? He was so awesome. Orient myself. Get cracking. Let's go see if we can beat up this Frost Daedra down here. I forget. I'm sure I hammered this out in a prior run, whether the Daedra fucking with those doors by walking past them actually fucks with the doors too. It probably does, so I'll go get my ass kicked here. Hold on. There. It's that southern one that needs to be open. I expected terrible pain to fall upon. Grimith narrows his eyes suspiciously. I'm going to assume that I'm skipping a step. That sounds like what I'm doing. Let's head for this one? This one. Get up there before the levitate wears off. I think that the switch does something up here, and not to that force field down there, but... Ah, shit, I went through the wrong door. I'm having a worse time remembering than what I thought I would. Ah. Howdy, tiny shopkeeper. It's a rough day for my noodle, my brain fruits. It's fine. It's almost like the first time I've ever explored this damn dungeon. There's days I crush this damn place. And, this day is most certainly not today. It's alright, though. Now, assuming I did everything right back there, there's, several levers orientated around here. It's great. Hello, Harpy. Why am I even bothering to loot these damn people? Fuck me. Let's just save ourselves some time. Now, I was fairly confident that all of these needed to be closed, and that one was the one that needed to be open. I did that. The Mimi needs to be closed and all the others needed to be open, and this fucking Daedra asshole fuck with them. The only alternative is that I have fucked up in remembering which of the doors I need to fuck with. Now, Oh, son of a bitch, I can't believe this is happening to me right now. Oh, God, help me. Hold my breath. I can't fucking believe I forgot this. I'm so mad at myself. Oh. God, I knew today was going to be a rough day, but I didn't think it'd be this rough. Alright. Almost like want to reset the dungeon and try again. Let's just reset. Apparently this will be taking longer than predicted time. Christ. That was good music, at least, for the little bit that we heard of it before I transitioned into the zone. That's what it is, my eyes are stinging. Winces. Okay, we made it so that he didn't fuck with any of the doors this time. I'm proud of myself. Now we're going to send him off this island. Oh, today's gonna be a bad day. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. This is deeply troubling. You can go suck on that. Oh, man. Now that none of the doors have been molested. Shit. It was the wrong door. Fuck, I'm stupid. Shut up, Daedra Lord. Quit laughing at me. Is it this door? No, that's the door that hurts you, idiot. Is it the north door? Or am I thinking too far ahead? Shut up! My levitate's about to expire. Okay, I'm skipping steps. We're gonna fuck with the southern door again. And we're gonna assume that that part of my memory is right. Lord knows why. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna flip the switch. Yeah, that seems right. And then we're going to assume that takes care of the force field. What a terrible showing by me. I'm gonna have to make up for time in the Fire God room. I'm pretty sure I still remember how that goes. I just have to dodge all the Fire Daedra hell. Harpy, I don't have time for you right now. It's not good. It's not good, Grimith. That's my next step. It's okay, I didn't need that health anyway. That was really sad. I'm genuinely saddened by this. Nah, this one's not age. Habit. Is it this one? Not that one. This one. This is the worst I've done on the Mantella thus far in a long time. Several runs. Ooh, a Tanto. It's magic. It's made out of disappointment, just like this run. Alright, we're gonna ace the benefactor section, aren't we, Grimith? Yes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ace the benefactor section. Gotta make it for lost time here. Hello, seducer. Don't mind me. Hello, Daedra Lord. Don't mind me either. Good work, everyone. You did well.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Kaylin, thank you for upsetting Bob Page. That bastard deserves it. We all know he does. He's very naughty. He deserves to be aggravated at every turn. I appreciate it. Someone's got to keep him in check, and I'm glad it's you. And we're going to click all these at least once. Pretty sure that was all of them at least once. Pretty sure I clicked this one. If I didn't, we'll find out. Ah! Oh good, the gargoyle chose to fall alongside me too. I appreciate that, gargoyle. Lich, how's it going? Is there a switch up here I needed to flip in order to get that thing to go down? Would this control an elevator? Might have controlled an elevator.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Thank you as well, Dugair, for upsetting Bob Page. Okay, I see. That one has poop on it. We don't want to touch it. I drove straight in that fireball like a stupid idiot. God! Three-dimensional movement, and I still couldn't, like, just I've gone down too far. Could you please not? What a rough day today. You know, I thought all of the pain was behind us, really. I didn't think this was the direction we were going with the story. Alright, you hit me. Congratulations. Don't make sounds at me, dungeon. Yeah, Fire God will be the time where we save time. Yes. Alright. That either did that or one of the things in there. I must not have clicked on that in the first timeline. I didn't. Just shaking my head in dismay. Oh good, I pacified a lich using etiquette. And an ancient lich using etiquette. There will be peace in our time. How's it going, Benefactor? You have a nice day. I hopefully don't have to see you until next run. Been a pretty disappointing run of the Mantellan Crux thus far. Hey, buddy. I know. Disappointment. Yes, I know. Everything is funny. That was weird. It's not... Did you not latch onto this wall? Thank you. So this section, this is the easiest section. Watch as I fuck this up. Oh good, I pacified the Frost Daedra using Daedric skill. Hey. I just need to touch that, please. I need to... Sir, please, let me fondle your obelisk. Fucking hitting the door. Well, hell, I guess it was the other door. False alarm, no need to beat that guy up. This was the door that was magically held locked. My bad. And here I thought I could take a shortcut. Damn it. I think I grabbed onto, like... Yeah, let's just not take any chances. That was a Daedra. Let's just do it the normal way. Ah. So much for saving time. That switch opens up this door, which has the glowing blue obelisk. And not like the statue back there. Alright, time for this trap hell. I think it's this way. That's not right. I think it's this way. Definitely not right. This is the fire god section. I think it's this way. I think this is right. Yeah, if nothing else, I gotta fondle a statue. And isn't that worth it? No, please, Daedra Seducer. Okay. Hear me, the blind god is a jealous god. Let his true servants lift up their eyes unto him, and their way will be easy. Hear me. Please don't beat me up, Fire Daedra. We spin that. We spin that, and we are leaving now. Please let me have remembered this room. Hey, Shaggy. Alright, watch this, Sheogorath. Yeah, you like that, don't you? I think I'm gonna need to wait for my levitate to wear off. We've had this problem before. This is what I get for just not using the walkways. Like a peasant. Hope you all are doing better than I am today. There's any indication of how well I'm not. Let it be, let it be the first few sections thus far of the Mantellan Crux. At least I didn't get sniped by a Fire Daedra. That's good. Oh. Alright. Pick the right skull. This one. Yay! There's one that teleports you in the hallway. I'm just glad I didn't pick the one that killed me. Or one of the few that kill you. It's time to break Sheogorath's stupid crossbow. Really? This is what I get for not taking the skull that teleports you in this hallway. Oh well, we're here now. Not looking forward to this next part. Really, come on. My mission is to defend the Mantellan Crux. Ah, I got you, buddy. You're dead now. Okay, bye. Alright, resist fire. Resist shock. Resist frost. Of course, I didn't have the I don't have one invisibility? Why would I? Really, why would you have? I know you wanted to buy them, but ended up not buying them. Levitate. Okay, bye. Showed it off in the Gilarius run. I had to work to show it off, though, because I ended up accidentally skipping the damn thing twice. There's a little conversation you can have in Sheogorath. He asks you what his favorite weapon is. It's a crossbow. And there's like a little like section with like an orb. You lower yourself down to the point where you click on the axe, and then basically get launched up the crossbow. It lowers the sword so that you can travel to this point in time. Now this room was the one that I was least, like this section of rooms here at the end was the one I was looking forward to the least. I thought I would get pinned in by those fire Daedra more than I ended up getting pinned in. Well, I'm half tempted to just restart this entire fucking broadcast. Hey everyone, welcome to Daggerfall. Pain has a face, allow me to show it to you. We're just about to start the Mantellan Crux. I mean, I did it, but I suppose what a fitting way for the Pain run to go, right? Alright, Nofaga, tell us a story. It's gonna be hard for the viewers to understand it.
The Mantellan is hurled from Aetherius, and although drawn to the empty chest of great Numidium, the will of the King of Worms commands us to his side. With his power, the King of Worms leaves his mortal frame and joins the ranks of the gods of Oblivion.
Worms has now joined the ranks of the gods of Oblivion. And the Underking does not get his heart. He does not have his nice, peaceful rest that he so desired. He gets it after everyone else is done with it, except for the King of Worms, or of course if you give it to him. Great. God, this ending sucked. I thought I had that too, just all sealed up and knitted. Like, bam! Characters improved. I mean, I was worried about dying a few times. I didn't think my hurdle was going to be fucking forgetting the final dungeon. Christ, I've remembered other dungeons besides the Durrani Tower in this run better than I remember the final dungeon. How did I forget that? But I guess events conspired to find a way for the ending to be just as painful as the start of this series was. It's pretty frustrating. One of my worst runs of the Mantellan Crux. Well, in recent memory. Oh well. Run's done. Only had to load 517 times. Excuse me, Daedra. Well, at least the acid's not burning my eyes, so there's that. Of course. The levitate fades just right before I make it there. That's the story of how this fucking game has gone for me. And it sucks, not being a magic caster. Could have been a Nightblade and everything if I hadn't decided democracy had failed us as a society. I would have had fewer hit points, though. Nightblade has a cap of 8. Night Assassin has a cap of 12. But magic. We did have potions. I could have just cast a fucking potion of purification to make myself invisible. You stupid bastard! How did you forget that too? Man. Rough day. Rough day. I don't think I have a great story for what happens in Elliot Spencer's life after this. Most likely retirement. He's famous now. Emperor Uriel Septim's gonna come after him. Gonna try to out-assassin the assassin. Many have tried. But you know, for a time, Elliot Spencer will be beloved by others. Until, the passage of time makes them forget. Because that's what happens to positive reputation. It goes down. As it is wont to do. Yeah, retirement with my wagon of Daedric shit. Maybe, he can spend all of his money learning how to use better armor, effectively. Spent quite a bit of money in the whole Daedric summoning thing. We do have 2 Daedric artifacts to show for it. Skeleton's Key. And then an Ebony Blade. There's that. Bar Silence, Vampiric Touch, and Energy Leech. We had a few magic items. Some were more amusing than others. We had an unreasonable number of pacifications in the Mantellan Crux today. What is etiquette up to these days? 13%. It's the power of having your weapon sheathed, but didn't quite expect that success rate. Yeah, I think it's retirement for this guy. I'm gonna do something that better befits his, his skill set, Not engaging enemies head on. He's got a lot of stealth. He's got potions of purification that heal him and make him invisible. Yeah, world's his oyster. He's famous. He can go everywhere he wants, being hunted down by the Emperor for the rest of his days. Who knows? Maybe Uriel Septim will, get his revenge before, he dies in oblivion. Nah. Who am I kidding? He needed Elliot to do all this shit here. There's no one better. No one better. Not too shabby. So, this will be my final time looking at Daggerfall Unity, at least for a while. My next run, I thought of, involves us heading back to Daggerfall Classic. That was odd. That means we'll be playing in a 960 by 720 window instead of a 1280 by 720. I'll have that sidebar over there on the right side to stick my gifs of monsters and text or whatever else. The theme of that run is not going to be a challenge, as I wrote in the text. Not there. This text. Yeah. Not in the traditional sense of a challenge. The challenge will end up being returning back to Daggerfall after 2 runs in Daggerfall Unity and reacclimating myself to it and seeing how well that goes for me. The specifics are that I intend to do a super low luck run. I'll create a custom class that has 10 luck. It'll roll like a few extra bonus points of luck to give me. We're going to go through with that. And then I'm going to do a run in Daggerfall Classic with super high luck. Maxing that out. And just quickly going through things. We'll have the skill advancement dagger set super low. That levels escalate quickly. We're going to call it the Luck Proof. As I have been informed that luck in Daggerfall Unity does not affect item quality drops. It will naturally affect your to-hit chance with things. And I think after all this time of me playing this game, I'm going to head back to my roots as a kid where I nuked my luck when I was much younger to put points into intelligence and willpower. We're going to see where the road takes us on that front. I'll be looking for the levels at when we manage to bumble into item qualities. That's that for future plans. Not a challenge run. Stuff we should finish fairly quickly, given my experience with the game. And the only assignment I'm giving myself is to just note when item qualities drop. It's found out. Let's sleep. You dare interrupt my sleep? Who interrupted it? You. You. MVP, the steel greaves of force bolts. They're not even battered, they're still used. They've served me pretty damn well. And I appreciate having stumbled into them. They're the sort of thing I really wouldn't have made use out of if I could make my own magic items. I just would have gotten rid of them. Oh, a Daedric helm. Look at that. Plus 21 dots. It's a pity I can't wear it. Because it's not leather. But it would have looked really cool and scary. I guess we already look really cool and scary. That's that all knitted up. Huzzah! It'll be nice to see these buttons not redded out. Good times. Appreciate you folks coming along in the Daggerfall Pain Has a Face run, and contributing, or at least indulging, and helping me indulge. This run sucked. Stupid pre-generated character class. Fucking hated it. Only wear leather. No magic. 1d12 hit points.
5 fucking weapon skills. Ugh. Bad.
Limited myself to the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. Thieves Guild, of course, was fundamentally useless. Dark Brotherhood, that's where it was happening. 2 Daedric quests, Witch Coven, it's pretty entertaining. We had our guard mosh pit. Yeah. See, when you're a kid, you think that the game developers have a better understanding of what classes work and what classes don't in the game they've created. And, you know, if there weren't a custom character creation system, I likely wouldn't have continued to play this game into my teens, and then into my 20s, and then into my 30s. Custom creation system really helps the replayability. A democracy did try to make this run less painful through Nightblade. Through access to casting magic. I overrode it, though. Chose the assassin. 5 weapon skills. And then ended up using the weakest one mechanically of those 5. With its paltry damage in comparison to what, like a Warhammer or a Daikatana can unleash. Never really done an Axes run. Not a whole lot of Axes in the game. I guess there's not a whole lot of short blades in the game either. There's, what, 4? How many Axes are there in the game? I actually need to look that up. Let's have a look at that. Axes. There's 2. Battle Axe and War Axe. Alright, well. Alright. To those of you watching the local recording, appreciate it. I dismiss you now if somehow you're still watching. Take care.